All right, folks, welcome back to Couple Movie Watchers. Today is only me. Anna, unfortunately, can't join us today, but it's all good. We're still going to bring you the top 10 movies of this weekend. Was it James Bond, No Time to Die, or did Venom, Let There Be Carnage reign supreme at the box office this weekend? You don't want to miss today's video, so stay tuned. Alright folks, we are back. So let's talk about the top 10 movies of this weekend, starting at number 10. So the number 10 movie this weekend was Met Opera, grossing $387,000. This is the first weekend of this movie. It's brand spanking new, and I don't even know what it's about. So this is a movie that kind of came out of nowhere. If you know about it, leave your thoughts below in the comment section and let us know if this is a movie worth seeing. At number 9, we have Candyman, grossing $700,000 this weekend, with a total of $60 million since its release 7 weeks ago. Now, Candyman will benefit for the Halloween month, so I see this having a little bit of staying power in the coming weeks until Halloween is over. Next up, we have two movies that's tied for number 7. So this will be our number 7 and 8 movie combined at number 7. So at number 7, we have the movie Lamb. Now, I recommend everybody go check out the trailer for it. It is a bizarre, weird movie that I think is worth looking at least at the trailer to see if that's something you're into. Now, this movie grossed $1 million in its opening weekend, so it did okay. It's not a major blockbuster, but for a smaller film, I think it's okay. I highly recommend people check out that trailer because it's bonkers. All right, next up at number 7, we have Dear Evan Hansen. This movie grossed $1 million as well. That's why we have to tie for a grand total of $13.7 million within 3 weeks. So there you have it. Now at number 6, Free Guy is still hanging on in the top 10 at $1.3 million with a grand total of $119 million in 9 weeks. So Free Guy is still hanging in there, man. Ryan Reynolds has his fans. Disney know how to promote a movie. That's one thing you can't say about Disney. They know their marketing strategy and they know how to handle brand new IPs. Next up on the list is The Many Saints of Newark. Now, this movie is playing on HBO Max as well as at the movie theaters. If you don't know, this movie is based off the Sopranos series. It's somewhat of a prequel, and it grossed $1.45 million with a grand total of $7.4 million in 2 weeks. I think what's really hurting this movie is it's playing on HBO Max as well, and the reviews aren't that strong. So that's the reason for its low performance. And actually, a lot of these HBO Max movies recently haven't really done too well. You look at Cry Macho, that came and went. Malignant as well. They all had two things in common. One, they weren't really well reviewed, and two, they're playing on HBO Max. So if you have a movie that's not really well received and it's free if you have HBO Max, people are gonna watch it on HBO Max. I actually only seen Malignant, and that movie was a straight streaming movie. Up next, we have ShangChi still holding on in the top 10 with a whopping $4.2 million. At the box office, still holding strong with $212 million grossing at the movie theaters in the 6th week. It's doing pretty good. I believe it's still the highest grossing film of 2020 in the domestic box office. So ShangChi still holding strong. This is a Disney movie like Free Guy. Disney, like I said, they know their stuff. They know how to market movies and have very strong IP. All right, going into our top 3 movies of the weekend, we have The Addams Family 2, which grossed $10 million for a whopping $31.1 million in total since its release. And this is his second week at the box office. So Addams Family is doing pretty decent. It's a family film, so those tend to do pretty well during this time. All right, folks, let's get into the real meat of this video. Is it going to be Venom or is it going to be No Time to Die at number 2? Well, let's just go straight to it. Venom came in at number 2 with $32 million for a grand total of $141 million in the second week. So Venom, unfortunately, it did not open up number 1 2 weeks in a row, but it is doing extremely well. And when you compare Venom to Venom 1, it is slightly outpacing the first film by about $2 million, which is really good when you consider that Venom 2 is coming out during the whole pandemic thing. So Venom 2 is holding up extremely well, but also, you know, that Marvel brand, even though it's from Sony, it's a strong brand. So we'll see if Venom will have legs and can it eventually beat out ShangChi for the top movie of 2021. All right, I think I said ShangChi 2020, but it's 2021. These years are just all wrapped in one. All right, so next up we have the number 1 movie of the weekend, and that's James Bond, No Time to Die. No surprise there. If you watched our prediction video, we did predict that No Time to Die will be number 1 and Venom will be number 2. And No Time to Die grossed a whopping $56 million at the box office this weekend, and it's doing extremely well overseas as well. So No Time to Die is doing fairly decent. Let us know, did you watch No Time to Die or Venom 2 this weekend? If not, maybe you watched Lamb. Let us know what movie you went to go see this weekend, if any. What movie do you plan on seeing? Were you surprised that No Time to Die took over Venom as the number 1 movie at the box office? Let us know your thoughts below. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. It really helps out the channel if you want to see more videos like this. And we also do movie reviews and top 10 Netflix and HBO Max or whatever. So that's pretty much it, folks. Until next time, have a good one. See you later. Peace.